woke up at 4:30 this morning. My son's had the flu. I'm not feeling great. My heart was racing. I'm noticing that, I'm having some anxiety and just haven't given myself the time to heal.
Justin Baldoni's early struggles and Blake Lively's accusations. Justin Baldoni's journey during this tumultuous period was marked by personal and professional challenges. At the time Blake Lively filed her legal paperwork against him, Justin was dealing with significant stress in his personal life. His son had been battling the flu, and Justin himself was not feeling well. He described waking up at 4:30 a.m. with a racing heart, a clear sign of anxiety. This anxiety was compounded by the emotional toll of the recent premiere of their project, which had left him little time to recover or reflect. Despite these struggles, Justin remained composed and professional, even as Blake Lively launched accusations against him. Blake accused Justin of initiating a smear campaign against her, claiming that he had been working behind the scenes to tarnish her reputation. However, this accusation seemed contradictory, as much of the negative public perception of Blake stemmed from her own past and present interviews. These interviews had already shaped public opinion, making Justin's alleged involvement in a smear campaign seem unnecessary. In fact, Justin had consistently spoken positively about Blake, even when their working relationship was strained.
Hoping to see you back in the double duty role.
I think there are better people for that one.
Justin.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think.
For example, on the day of the premiere, Justin refrained from making any negative statements about Blake despite being sidelined and sent to the basement. His professionalism and restraint were evident, even as he faced personal and professional challenges. Justin's behavior during this period can be seen as a subtle warning to those paying attention. By choosing not to engage in public disputes or negative commentary, Justin demonstrated his integrity and commitment to maintaining a positive public image. However, his silence also hinted at the deeper issues he was facing, particularly the power dynamics at play in his relationship with Blake. This section of the story sets the stage for the unfolding drama, highlighting Justin's resilience and the mounting pressures he faced as Blake's accusations gained traction, on-set tensions, and Justin's warnings. The tension between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively was not limited to legal battles. It also played out on the set of their project. Reports suggest that Blake attempted to take control of key decisions, challenging Justin's authority as a director. This power struggle created a tense working environment, with Justin feeling increasingly marginalized. Despite these challenges, Justin continued to speak positively about Blake in public, avoiding any overt criticism that could escalate the situation. Justin's subtle warnings about the dynamics on set became evident in his public statements. During interviews, he hinted at his discomfort by suggesting that there were better people for certain roles, and that Blake was ready to take on a directing role herself. These comments, while seemingly innocuous, were interpreted by many as a reflection of the difficulties Justin faced while working with Blake. His choice of words suggested that he was trying to navigate a delicate situation, balancing his professional responsibilities with the need to protect his reputation. Colleen Hoover, the author of the book on which their project was based, also provided insights into the on-set drama. Her reaction to the possibility of Blake directing a future project was telling. When asked about it, Colleen rolled her eyes.
I doesn't know if he'd be going to direct the next one, but perhaps Blake would. Is that something that you would...
A gesture that spoke volumes about her awareness of the tension between Justin and Blake. This reaction suggested that Colleen had witnessed the power struggles firsthand and understood the challenges Justin was facing. Despite this, she chose not to publicly support Justin, a decision that added to his sense of isolation. The on-set tensions and Justin's subtle warnings highlight the complexities of their working relationship. Justin's ability to maintain professionalism in the face of adversity is commendable, but it also underscores the challenges he faced in an environment where power dynamics were heavily skewed against him. This section of the story sheds light on the behind-the-scenes struggles that ultimately contributed to the public and legal battles between Justin and Blake. Blake's legal strategy and allegations. Blake Lively's legal strategy against Justin Baldoni was multifaceted and aggressive. In her amended lawsuit, she accused Justin of harassing two actresses on set, Isabella Ferrer and Jenny Slate. These allegations were intended to paint Justin as a problematic figure, further damaging his reputation. However, the credibility of these claims was called into question when Isabella Ferrer publicly thanked Justin for creating a safe and welcoming environment on set. In a heartfelt message, Isabella praised Justin for his professionalism and the supportive atmosphere he fostered, directly contradicting Blake's allegations. Jenny Slate, the other actress named in Blake's lawsuit, remained silent as the controversy unfolded. This silence was notable, given Jenny's history of speaking out on various issues. Her decision not to support Blake's claims suggested that she may have had reservations about the allegations. Additionally, Jenny's past behavior, including her admission of physically abusing her ex-boyfriend Chris Evans, raised questions about her credibility as a witness. These factors weakened Blake's case and highlighted the inconsistencies in her legal strategy. Blake's decision to include these allegations in her lawsuit was a calculated move, designed to undermine Justin's reputation and strengthen her position in the legal battle. However, the lack of credible evidence and the contradictory statements from those involved cast doubt on the validity of her claims. This section of the story underscores the challenges Justin faced in defending himself against Blake's accusations, as well as the importance of evidence and credibility in legal disputes. 4. Financial and legal disparities. The financial disparity between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively played a significant role in the legal battle. Justin's net worth, estimated at $6 million, was dwarfed by Blake's $30 million and her husband, Ryan Reynolds' $350 million fortune. This financial imbalance gave Blake and Ryan a significant advantage, as they could afford to prolong the legal proceedings and impose high legal fees on Justin. This strategy was designed to pressure Justin into settling the case, even if he believed he was in the right. Justin's financial struggles were compounded by the emotional toll of the legal battle. He knew that he could not afford to match Blake and Ryan's resources, which put him at a significant disadvantage. However, Justin's fortunes changed when he received support from his billionaire friend, Steve Sarowitz. Steve's financial backing provided Justin with the resources needed to fight back, leveling the playing field to some extent. This support was crucial in allowing Justin to challenge Blake's allegations and defend his reputation. The financial and legal disparities in this case highlight the challenges faced by individuals with fewer resources when going up against powerful opponents. Justin's ability to secure support from a billionaire friend was a turning point in the legal battle, demonstrating the importance of alliances and resources in such disputes. This section of the story underscores the broader implications of financial power in legal battles and the impact it can have on the outcome. 5. Hollywood influence and backlash. The power dynamics in Hollywood played a significant role in the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Blake and Ryan Reynolds leveraged their extensive connections in the industry to isolate Justin and undermine his position. One of the most significant blows came when Justin's talent agency, William Morris Endeavor, dropped him as a client. This decision was widely seen as a move to appease Blake and Ryan, who were also represented by the same agency. The agency's CEO, Ari Emanuel, publicly expressed his support for Blake and Ryan, further marginalizing Justin. Ari Emanuel's comments about Justin were particularly damaging. He described the situation as effed up and expressed his disdain for Justin's actions. Ari's unwavering support for Blake and Ryan highlighted the influence they wielded in Hollywood. He praised the couple for their success, charitable work, and contributions to the industry, painting them in a positive light while casting Justin as the antagonist. This public endorsement from a powerful figure in the entertainment industry added to the challenges Justin faced in defending himself. Justin's lawyer, Brian Friedman, responded to Ari's comments by pointing out that his perspective would have been different if he had met Justin as a client. This statement underscored the bias Justin faced and the challenges of navigating an industry where relationships and influence often outweigh fairness and justice. The backlash Justin experienced extended beyond his talent agency. Many of his colleagues and collaborators distanced themselves from him, fearing repercussions from Blake and Ryan's powerful network. This isolation made it even more difficult for Justin to fight back and defend his reputation. The Hollywood influence and backlash against Justin highlight the broader issues of power and privilege in the entertainment industry. Justin's experience serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges faced by individuals who lack the same level of influence and resources as their opponents. This section of the story sheds light on the systemic issues within Hollywood and the impact they can have on personal and professional lives. 6. Awards and public perception. Justin Baldoni's advocacy for women and girls had earned him recognition and accolades, including the 2024 Vital Voices Solidarity Award. This award honored men who demonstrated courage and compassion in advocating for women's rights, a cause Justin had been vocal about throughout his career. The award was a testament to Justin's commitment to feminism and his efforts to create a more equitable world. However, the recognition was short-lived. Shortly after Blake Lively filed her lawsuit, the organization behind the award announced that they were rescinding it. The decision was based on the disturbing allegations made against Justin in Blake's lawsuit. The organization's statement emphasized their commitment to upholding the values of the award and their need to distance themselves from controversy. This decision was a significant blow to Justin, as it undermined his credibility and called into question his commitment to the causes he championed. Blake's mockery of Justin's feminist ideals added another layer of complexity to the situation. In her amended lawsuit, she quoted Justin's 2017 TED Talk, taking his words out of context to make him appear hypocritical. This tactic was designed to discredit Justin's advocacy work and paint him as someone who used feminism as a tool rather than a genuine belief. Blake's Instagram post, in which she expressed skepticism about nice men who use feminism as a tool, further fueled this narrative. The rescinding of the Vital Voices Solidarity Award and Blake's mockery of Justin's feminist ideals highlight the challenges of maintaining a public image in the face of controversy. Justin's experience underscores the fragility of reputation and the impact of public perception on personal and professional lives. This section of the story explores the intersection of advocacy, reputation, and the challenges of navigating public scrutiny. 7. Personal and professional losses. The legal battle with Blake Lively took a significant toll on Justin Baldoni, both personally and professionally. One of the most painful losses was the departure of his podcast co-host, Liz Plank. Liz had been a longtime collaborator and friend, and her decision to leave the Man Enough podcast was a devastating blow. In her announcement, Liz expressed her disappointment and hinted at the need for accountability, suggesting that she no longer felt aligned with Justin's actions, and this public distancing added to Justin's sense of isolation and betrayal. The fallout extended beyond Liz. Many of Justin's colleagues and collaborators chose to distance themselves from him, fearing the repercussions of associating with someone embroiled in such a high-profile controversy. Elizabeth Day, host of the How to Fail podcast, removed an episode featuring Justin, citing the need to investigate the allegations against him. This decision, while understandable, further isolated Justin and added to the challenges he faced in defending his reputation. The personal and professional losses Justin experienced highlight the broader impact of legal battles on individuals' lives. The loss of friendships, collaborations, and professional opportunities can be just as damaging as the legal and financial consequences. Justin's experience serves as a reminder of the importance of support systems and the challenges of navigating personal and professional relationships in the face of adversity. 8. Blake's legal weaknesses. Despite her aggressive legal strategy, Blake Lively's case against Justin Baldoni had significant weaknesses. One of the most glaring issues was the lack of credible evidence to support her claims. In her amended lawsuit, Blake relied on random Twitter screenshots to prove that Justin had launched a smear campaign against her. These screenshots, which featured opinions from random users rather than direct evidence of Justin's involvement, were widely criticized for their lack of credibility. Blake's inability to provide convincing receipts undermined her case and raised questions about the validity of her allegations. The contradictions in her claims, particularly regarding the alleged harassment of Isabella Ferrer and Jenny Slate, further weakened her position. Isabella's public praise of Justin directly contradicted Blake's allegations, while Jenny's silence suggested a lack of support for Blake's claims. The weaknesses in Blake's legal strategy highlight the importance of evidence and credibility in legal disputes. Justin's ability to fight back with substantial evidence and the support of key witnesses played a crucial role in challenging Blake's narrative. This section of the story underscores the challenges of navigating legal battles and the importance of a strong defense in the face of aggressive accusations. Key takeaways. The legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively is a complex and multifaceted story that highlights the challenges of navigating power dynamics, public perception, and legal disputes. Justin's resilience and commitment to defending his reputation are commendable, but his experience also underscores the broader issues of privilege and influence in Hollywood. The story serves as a reminder of the importance of integrity, evidence, and support systems in the face of adversity.